Guys, welcome to block 2 of the Kickstart program. So for the next 2 workouts, this is going to be the same warm-up. So workout A and B, same warm-up. And I'm just going to flag, in workout B, you will need a short pink glute band alongside a set of dumbbells if you're a beginner and a couple of sets of dumbbells if you're not, for heavier and lighter exercises. So let's get going with the warm-up.
Okay.
That was a mouthful,
That was a
wasn't it?
mouthful. Information overload.
Don't even have to introduce this one because this is our staple now. And until I get absolutely bored of this,
this is what we're doing.
This is what we're doing for 45 minutes.
We like to do a little self-hug.
Just a nice
self-loving
gentle warm-up.
self-hug.
Okay, then we're going to take it to arm circles. So nice big circle, reaching all the way back and then bringing it back round. We were just having a little chat about the jabs, weren't we?
We were.
I don't know what we should say about the jabs because...
well, yes. I mean, listen, there's a place for everything if it's managed properly.
Everything.
You know what I mean? I think that it's just, like anything, it's just when it gets...
I think if it's managed...
misused, let's say.
That's like anything, isn't it?
Yes.
That's like anything. But we're seeing the rise and rise, and I'm sure you are too with your like friends, family members of people now able to get... we're going to go wide and we're going to go side to side, able to get hold of the jabs.
And we're talking about weight loss jabs, that's what we're talking about.
Weight loss jabs. I do like wonder how kind of, you know, there was that story about the lady on the black market who got them.
I know.
And I do wonder sometimes about where they're coming from.
Yeah.
You know, if they're not coming from medical doctors.
Exactly.
Like, who are these people?
Oh my God, did you see? I saw something similar, right?
Right, take it to squats, guys. So just bring your feet shoulder width apart. Just nice and easy. We don't have to go super low. Remember, we're just still kind of warming up the body, ready for these workouts.
There was a thing in the news recently, and loads of beauticians were selling teeth whitening strips that were 500 times the legal amount of whitening.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I mean. This industry is unregulated when it comes to cosmetics and stuff that you're injecting into your body. Please be careful. Is all I will say if you're
just go down the proper routes.
Okay, reverse lunges. If you're not wanting to do a full reverse lunge, if you're coming to this as a beginner, you can just do like a little step back and sort of a knee bend and then push back. If you're not a beginner, you can do the whole hog reverse lunge. I mean, they've got their place, and I think they've got benefits, and they've also got
negative side.
As well. But I feel like we have to get used to them being now part and parcel of this kind of industry.
Yeah.
And people just using them. And I will be working with people that have used them and are trying to maybe come off them or lift, because one of the things that doesn't ever get questioned is the need for resistance training when you are on them.
Yeah,
so that is an absolute necessity. If you see some of the notes from medical professionals, is lifting is a non-negotiable if you're on it.
Yeah.
Like one more of these.
It starts to eat away your muscle mass, doesn't it? Because you're just going into a massive calorie restriction, basically.
You are. Bend over. We're just going to do some pulls. Squeeze the shoulder blades like this. This is going to be our last one. So we're kind of pulling the arms back, squeezing shoulder blades, palms back together, and then again. So we're just like this, to the front, and back,
and back,
to the front, and back. We'll do a few more of these. And then we will get into the workout. Have a little breather, get your weights if you haven't got them, and we'll see you in the next workout. So guys, this is workout A, and we're going to start with a B stance squat. So if you're a beginner, just follow Vix for a slightly high. This is high on the finger. Follow her for a slightly easier version of the exercises. We're still doing the same thing. So if you're following me, you're going to grab a dumbbell. Let's get into it. So a B stance squat. You're going to have your dumbbell here if you're using one. Go into your squat stance and then just take this one leg just slightly to the back, slightly. Toe still turning out. And then what I'm doing is really focusing here on my right leg. So it's the same movement pattern. We go down like we're squatting, but we push into that front leg. And when we're lowering as well, try and really put the emphasis into this front foot. So it's kind of doing the work. We should kind of really feel that. We can go a bit lower as well. We've got slightly wider legs. So we don't have to stop shy of arse to grass. No, we do. feels too much. And we've got a 40-second interval. So between all exercises, just a little reminder that you've got a little 15-second pause.
Get ready for the next one.
Basically, get ready for the next one.
The next annihilation.
Oh, okay. So that's number 1. If that felt easy, then wait till you get to set 3. All right, it's the same thing. So you set up with a squat. I'll show you from the side, actually, so you can see how far back my foot goes, which is not far at all. And then try and stay like fairly upright, because we've got that base now. We don't have to tip forward quite as much. And then really focus on this leg at the front, doing most of the push from the floor back to stand. So it's kind of like single leg strength, but you've obviously got a little bit of help from the back leg, but we're still focusing on really one leg doing the work, getting nice and deep into that squat so we wake up lots of muscles in and around the legs and the hips and the knees. You got 1 more rep. And then I want you to grab both your weights. So we're going to do a bent over row. This time it's slightly wider. So usually I ask you to keep your elbows skimming your ribs. This time we're going to come slightly out to the side, pull back and squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then slowly lower. So my palms are facing down, away from me. So up, shoulder squeezed, and then back down. So slightly wider on the elbows as we pull up. Give those shoulder blades a nice squeeze together. Pause for a second before returning back down. Lovely. 10 more seconds of these. And then we go back into beast stance sumo squats. Lovely, guys.
And what, we've got 3 rounds of this?
3 rounds of it. 3 rounds. 3 rounds of this one.
This is round 2. It's only 2 exercises, so I do feel like it goes quickly.
Yeah, but if you hate them...
Yeah, that's true. There's nothing we can do about
what
that.
If you absolutely hate both exercises, and then it's like just death by...
These are all right, I think. And you think, I know it is technically single leg, isn't it?
Well, these are right. You've got a bit of help from this leg.
Yeah.
But if you're doing it where you're really trying to put the load into that front leg, you should really feel it. And you get a nice big range of movement when you do this. So you get a lot of quad engagement. So you can get down quite low, whereas when you're sometimes in a squat, you're limited by your ankles. This takes that out. Oh, that'll do for me.
That'll do.
Okay. And obviously, remember, you're just going to load it up. You're going to add the weight so that you do feel it working the muscles. So if you're not feeling it at all, you're like, wow, guys, you've really got easy on us today. You just add
more weight.
The appropriate weight for you. So I'm using a 4 here, and I probably wouldn't go loads heavier, if I'm honest. So I'm doing it if you go down nice and slow and really push that weight and push into that front leg. I don't think you need to load these up too much, but see what you think.
My legs are still in some form of recovery from climbing a fucking mountain.
Oh yeah, the big one did Snowdon.
I climbed Snowdon. I can't even believe it.
And what she said was she's really glad that she is fit and strong.
Yes.
Because
I did actually smash it.
It wasn't
terrible,
was it?
No, not at all.
Right, wide rows again. So pull your shoulders away from your ears, stick your butt back a bit, elbows out to the side, and just kind of squeeze your shoulder blades together.
Yeah, it was the thighs were working overtime.
Were they?
Parts of it were literally vertical, and it was a lot. It was like a 5-hour walk. Well, you know what? I reread that it would take 9 hours to do.
Oh,
yeah,
the
which
whole
I was
thing?
like, what the fuck? But we did it in 5.
Oh, nice one.
But we did take we took the like most basic bitch route.
Of course. Why would you not?
Do you know what blew my mind though? Is that there was children doing it.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine our kids doing that? The bitching and moaning.
What kind of children are doing this? That's
I
always want to know.
But there were some really little ones and they were loving it.
Yeah, but they live in the
maybe if they live in Wales, it's different.
countryside. They're
We've got city rats, haven't we?
city dwellers. They are used to being taken for long walks.
Up a massive, massive mountain.
Yeah, so.
But it was great. It was a real sense of achievement, and definitely recommend it to anyone. I think it's always good to do things that push you out your comfort zone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, right? It did make me really want to lean into being a full-time walking nerd.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, it's beautiful, isn't it? Why would you not? Like getting out and
now that I don't drink, mate,
when
got
you
to
live
get
in
me
East London.
bloody frills somewhere.
That's it. This is what you see.
I know, isn't it? All these sober cunts going for big walks.
They're like new hiking boots.
That's it.
Got some new hiking boots for
Do you know
Christmas.
what? I bought all the gear. And I'm really glad I did.
Yes.
It worked out perfectly. My friend, who is a walking nerd,
Oh, yeah.
was like, it's all about the layers.
Who said that? Look.
Kate.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Who she goes on these big walking holidays all the time.
Okay.
But she said layer up. So I did. So I had like base layer, then a fleece, then a warm coat, then a waterproof, plus fleece leggings, and then waterproof trousers, which obviously are the most.
Were you hot?
No, I wasn't, but it changed as we moved up the mountain.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
At the beginning, that's why she said layer it. This is so boring to anyone who doesn't give a shit about walking.
Well,
They're like, shut up.
maybe you'll convert them. You never know.
I do.
Maybe they're at that stage in life.
Yeah.
Where they're looking for something nerdy. Right. It's not even nerdy though, once you get out and do it. Right, guys, this is our last one. So we've got one more set of rows. We've smashed this first superset. We have a little pause and then we go through the next superset. Got boob sweat.
Yeah, so have I.
So a little bit wider. Keep the shoulders pulled back and down. Really important that you don't start kind of shrugging your shoulders up to your ears. You keep them pulled back. Get the right muscles on board. Strengthen them. Out, then pause. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Release. Just over, I didn't see the clock then. I think just over 10 seconds.
We'll say that.
We'll say that. So make sure you're bent over enough as well. See, a lot of people are a bit too upright, so really bend over. Okay, so we're going to pause the timer now. Just take a little break, so just give you a chance to slightly recover. The next two exercises, very similar. We've got two, so if you're following me, I would use your weights. Play around if you're a beginner. Do it without the weights. If it feels too easy, you can, of course, add challenge. So what you're going to do is come away from a wall behind you, put your foot up roughly in line with your knee, so not too high, and then you want the front leg, the knee, just be slightly in front of that back knee, weights in hand, and then what we're going to do here is a hip hinge. So you can push this foot into the wall, and this really helps with stability. So we're trying to work the back muscles of that front leg. So we're going to do both sides. So let's get into it. Grab your weights if you're using weights. If you want to start just by doing a beginner version with no weights, then go for that. So foot up onto the wall, the front knee slightly in front, squeeze your armpits in, and then think about driving the hips back to the wall behind you. So both front foot and back foot are kind of pushing into the floor and the wall, and we really want to try and feel that hamstring and glute on the front leg as we go back. Squeeze. Stand up. It's very effective. Can you feel that? So you should be able to get those armpits squeezed in like you're holding two oranges. Keep your boobs lifted and then drive the hips back to the wall. Pushing both front foot and back foot into the floor and wall. And then you'll feel that hopefully. Really.
I definitely feel it.
There you go. And it's just about cueing this one. Some people really struggle with that, but if you do try and push your foot into the wall, it gives you that stability to then really work on the hinge and feel the muscles. So same on the other side. Front leg, the knee is just slightly in front. Armpit squeezed. Let's go. So driving the hips back. So remember that front leg knee doesn't kind of bend. We're not doing a squat too much. It's more like it softens as you drive the hips back to the wall. Up and squeeze. So pushing that back foot into the wall, front foot into the floor. And just taking your time with this one. This is not one to rush through. Just try and feel the muscles. Lovely. 10 seconds left on this first side. And then after this, guys, we're going into push-ups. So Vix is going to be doing the knees. I'm going to be trying my best
to do full ones.
because we've just done a little workout, haven't we?
We
I need to
have.
put that in there. So
Yes.
it's a wider push-up. We're not doing narrows until workout B. Something to look forward to. Hands wide, so the outside edges of the mat. Don't go narrow. And then chest between thumbs, down to the floor. Push back up and keep that core engaged. Keep your butt slightly tucked under. 40 seconds of these.
Push-ups are a silent exercise, FYI.
They are.
We gotta concentrate on this shit. Come on, Belle. 5 seconds.
Oh, that'll do. Okay. Back up. Back to the wall. Set 2. I'm really sweaty today.
Yeah, I am.
What is this?
I'm really sweaty.
Is
it's
it hot
hard.
in here?
It's hard.
Is it hot in here? Because
Maybe.
do we not? Have we? Because we got our full kit on.
Yeah, maybe, because we haven't got our shorts, have we? It's no longer shorts weather.
Yeah, maybe. So remember to just push that back foot into the wall for stability. Push the front foot into the floor. Get your armpits squeezed in, and then think about driving the hips back to the wall. Standing back up. Few more seconds on this first leg. Hopefully you're feeling this one.
This round 2, we've got 3 rounds of this, have we?
We got 3 rounds of this.
Oh, fucking hell!
3 rounds.
I find this one hard, actually.
You prefer this?
No, this is hard.
This is hard.
Yeah, this move.
Yeah, I feel, well, right. So that you know we're not complete pussies. We have just filmed like 12, no,
Yeah, we've done a lot.
6 workouts.
Yeah, and it was very odd because we filmed them in silence.
Kind of.
It's our little 12-day challenge, just very quick 5-minute workouts that you can go and try out for yourself.
Yeah, we found it extremely hard that on some
it's
we
very
couldn't
hard not to
actually
talk.
not talk. So you might see us laughing because someone said something. Or any exercise where our face was not facing the camera, we were like,
Yeah,
right.
we'll just quickly chat.
Right, last couple of reps on this one. Driving the hips back, pulling up to stand, squeezing your bum when you pull back up to stand. Weights down. Second set of push-ups. So if you're wanting to do an in-between push-up, so foot push-ups feel too hard, knee push-ups feel too easy, then please go for the eccentric, lowering slowly, which I'll show you. So we get into a really solid plank, and then about 4 or 5 seconds, it gets harder the closer you get to the floor, so really be mindful of keeping your form slowly down all the way. You can do a bit of a combo if you do 5 full push-ups and then you're absolutely screwed, you can't do any more, then you can take it to this one, or just drop to the knees. Both are valid, both work. Last couple of reps.
Oh, thank God.
All right, guys, one more set, and then we've finished workout A. And that's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
And you did a great thing today. You did a great thing.
You did it. Well done.
Okay, fast side. Knee slightly in front. Armpit squeeze. Really don't forget that your shoulders make a huge difference. If your upper back is rounded, you will really struggle to feel the muscles in the back of the leg. So you've got to get that chest up, shoulders squeezed, and then drive the hips back. You'll feel that much, much more in the right place, which is what we want. Just slowly back, feel the hamstring, just stretch a little. And as you come back up, really squeeze your glute to pull yourself back to stand. Don't forget to push the leg into the wall as well. Done. Side 2. There's always one side that feels a bit harder as well.
This side for me, I think.
A bit more unstable, or you can just feel it. There's some exercises you can't feel in one side, driving the hips back slowly, bit of a stretch in the hamstring, squeeze in armpits. I always think, am I giving too many cues? And they're like, whoa.
No, I don't think so. I think you make it really explicitly clear what you need to do. Why are you such a good instructor?
Oh, thank you. Dear.
Thank you.
Right, 15 seconds. Good. 4 reps left.
Also, sometimes you just need a little reminder if they're like, pull your shoulders back.
Yes.
Just check in with your form because it can get sloppy halfway
Absolutely.
through the circuit.
Or after first 2 reps. In it. Is that you? Or you're not even watching and listening to us anymore. You're just kind of like
You zoned out.
zoned out. Right. Come on, we can do this. I'm going to do it on my knees.
Yeah, come on. You've done a lot of push-ups today.
Set 3. Just make sure your boobs are falling between your thumbs. Your shoulders are not coming up towards your ears when you push away from the floor. That is a classic error and why people do get a lot of shoulder pain when they do push-ups. Or neck pain, sorry. So shoulders away from ears, pull them down as you push away from the floor. You'll feel that a lot more through the chest and arms. And it won't be as easy. Because when you do it right, it never is, unfortunately. Oh, I think we're done there.
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
Join us for the cool down, guys. Well done. And we're just going to do a little cool down while we're here. So come onto your backs. First of all, we'll just lie. Shall we just lie?
Let's just slow down for a
With
minute.
the arms above the head and the legs. This is called dead man's pose.
You've just been shot.
Just take a moment to breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Restore some normality back to your breathing. And then hug your knees into your chest. We can just pull them apart a little bit. What's this one called?
What is this? This feels like a bug.
So pull your knees apart.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. This is the prep for penetration.
For date
pose.
night. I mean, that is the position that is going to give me a absolutely mega funny fart, I'm not going to lie. Like sucking in a lot of air there.
Burps and farts galore. Right, one leg down to the floor. We're going to do that cross-body stretch. So just gently kind of pulling one knee over. Oh, I've got a nice crack
I
there.
heard that.
And the other arm, if you can, have it on the floor like so. If that's too much, just kind of bring it down. It can even just go on your thigh. Depends how mobile you are through the shoulders. Couple of deep breaths. And then just wiggle on over to the other side. So same thing, one leg straight, one leg's bent, pulled into the chest. Just gently pull that knee over to the side, where it kind of wants to go. Don't force anything, arm out to the other side, again where it wants to go. Hang out here.
I love these.
Me too.
Very nice on the lower back.
All right, I think we'll finish that one there.
There you go.
Well done, guys. See you in the next workout.